What's up, fight fans? Greetings from the Wrestleverse. It's your boy T-John, and y'all already know what time it is. Get ready for another supercharged ride through the Wrestleverse because it is time for your rundown. All right, so getting this started off, what we're first going to talk about today is SmackDown, Friday Night SmackDown that happened, and it was good, man. I actually enjoyed it. It was pretty thorough, not gonna lie. It was one of the better ones this year, and especially this month, or even last month. I don't know, man. It was just good. I'm gonna just go with that, and I'm gonna tell you why. Let's get started with the night. So, Randy Orton and Riddle take over SmackDown once again. Just rehashing again the fact that they never got their title unification match. So they're coming in, and Sami Zayn, or now Bloodline Black, is showing up with the Bloodline t-shirt on, saying like that's not how they run things here. And now he's a spokesperson for the Bloodline, apparently, right? So Randy Orton capitalizes on this and says, cool, so if you have a match with Riddle, you get us a match for that title unification, because we need that. Sami Zayn then immediately says, yeah, but not right now. Like, I need to work up to it. There's a whole lot of things that go on behind the scenes, ducking the wreck as usual. But Adam Pearce has had enough. I love the fact that Adam Pearce is calling him out on this shit constantly. It's hilarious to me. But Adam Pearce tells him, no, we'll have the match right now. So the following match does ensue, and Sami Zayn does a really good job. Let's not sleeping on Sami Zayn. He's a great wrestler, for one. And it was a really interesting match, honestly. He almost hit Randy Orton's, that little, what is it? Like the DDT off the ropes thing that he does. But he ends up getting humbled, and like terribly humbled by Riddle. This is how it ends. Gets the pin on Sami, but we don't know if that means that they're going to get a match or not. But I mean, they seem pretty not happy with that whole debacle there. So they feel disrespected as usual by RK Bros antics, and Shinsuke Nakamura then just laughs out Sami Zayn, who's just continuously getting disrespected, but he keeps setting himself up for it, so it's hard to feel bad. Next though, Ronda Rousey coming in with her new belt as SmackDown Women's Champion, and she issues out an open challenge, immediately followed up by Raquel Rodriguez. And I was already like, okay, this is way too early of a challenge, but let's see what she got. And Raquel was dogging Ronda. And I mean that straight up, honestly. 99.99% of this match was Raquel Rodriguez beating the hell out of Ronda Rousey. It was so impressive. But Ronda Rousey gets this weak-ass roll-up pin on Raquel and gets the win. They shake hands after, and I just think that it's BS. But at the end of the day, like I said, Raquel just got in. It would have been crazy, absolutely crazy if she got the belt off of Ronda that quickly. That wouldn't have made any sense at all. But after that match, you can tell Raquel is ready, and she's going to get a big move up. Next, though, we see Madcap Moss addressing his beef still with Happy Corbin. And he's just talking about like his plans for like future and stuff, talking about Money in the Bank. But in the middle of his interview, Happy Corbin comes out with a steel chair to the back, places it over his neck, and Drew McIntyre's him. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch day one where they destroyed Drew McIntyre's windpipe. Same thing happened to him, but just with the trophy instead of a steel beam. He gets medical attention, wheeled out into an ambulance where Happy Corbin just loves to see the damage that he inflicted. So next though, we see another title match for the tag team titles between Shayna Baszler and Natalya versus Team Glow, Naomi and Sasha Banks. And this was a real big match. It was really dope. I think Naomi really took over the match. She was like the main one that was doing any action. Sasha Banks was really just getting her ass whooped. But this was the highlight of the match. Natalya locks up a sharpshooter, but immediately gets countered into a pin by Naomi. So Team Glow retained their titles. They were furious with that, but a win is a win. Next, we got some hilarity backstage. Drew Gulak, he had his mental breakdown last week. He's coming back, and he's just talking to Ricochet, having a little vent session. Ricochet just tells him, like, look, man, you need to command respect and bounce back. And so Drew Gulak foolishly comes out his mouth and says, all right, so the next time I see Gunther, I'm going to give him a piece of my mind and put him in his place. Who does he run into immediately? And you already know how that went. Big chest slap right to the chest. Knocks the wind out of him, almost makes him pass out, and he just lays in the corner crying like a baby. I don't know what's going to happen with Drew Gulak, but Jesus Christ. Next, we see the New Day and Sheamus, Butch, and Ridge Holland again. Same shit that we've seen all year, but, you know, at least they put some parade antics in. You see Xavier Woods got the trombone or whatever. But this was really Butch's match. Butch was beating the hell out of Kofi. I mean, Kofi had some good pops, but this was really Butch's match. Butch gets the pin and runs away again up the stadium. So I guess where's Butch is coming back? I don't know, man. I really don't understand this gimmick that's happening. But let's move right on to the end. So the Bloodline answer the call out. Kinda. So Roman Reigns lets it be known there's nothing more for him to do. He's literally beat everybody that could be beaten. So he doesn't see any challenges coming up, but the Usos just got a challenge. And as soon as he says that, none other than RK Bro come back out. So they have a little, you know, a little powwow or whatever, just an exchange of words. Ends up with the Usos talking shit and, you know, Roman Reigns holding up both his belts like he's the god or whatever. Riddle completely humbles him with a flying knee. Look at the shock of everybody's face. Flying knee for the win and then runs out. And look at the shock on Randy Orton's face. Riddle is turning into Randy. It is such an awesome thing to see too, because he literally is acting like Randy Orton's little brother. I love it. And that's how the promotion ended the night. You're gonna get that title unification back. And we may get some beef between Riddle and Roman Reigns too, because they kind of been talking a little crap on social media too. If you follow that. But yeah, man, last night was really dope. I had a really good time with it. So let's get into your ratings for it. You already know how to do it. 5, to fight forever. 4, this is awesome. 3, you still got it. 2, what? 1, boring. Don't watch it. Better off watching me. I would say that this was a 4. I had a good time with it. I have no complaints with it. Yeah, I don't think it earned a 5. But I really think that it was a solid 4. So I'm just going to stick with the 4. Definitely check it out. The matches were good. Yeah. Just like I say, stories were good. You know, there wasn't anything necessarily bad in last night's promotion. I didn't not enjoy myself at any point. So for that, you get 4 stars. Fantastic event. But that's all I got for you guys today, man. Well, not today. You know, I still got another rundown to do. We're going to do Rampage right after this, well, in 50 minutes. So thank you guys for watching. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe to Take It to the Ring. Follow us on Instagram at TTR Wrestling. Follow us on Twitter at Take It to the Ring. Like I said, we have the Rampage rundown coming out at 9. Then we have top 5 at 5. We have All Real Crew, and you'll see me when my hair dyed, more than likely, trying to get it done. But yeah, got a whole lot going on today. And then, Bellator was last night. I'm going to talk about that tomorrow because we also have UFC tonight. So I'm going to do the In the Mix tomorrow. Woo! Love the weekends. It's a whole lot more to cover, but it's fun. I have a whole lot of fun with it. But thank you guys so much for watching, as always. Cannot wait to see you guys in 49 minutes now. So I'll check in with you guys again in just a bit. But thank you guys. I'm going to stop saying it. But all right, guys. It's your boy T. Until next time, keep it real.